Alright, so round 3, we've got split squats, and this is going to be our first progression for the lunge. And we've got inverted row, and this is another version of the row, or instead of using a vertical pull, we're going to do a horizontal pull. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Alright, so now we've got the split squat. This is going to be our first progression for the lunge. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start in a fighting stance. The way we do that, stand just outside shoulder width apart. Alright, take one of your legs back the same distance. Point this rear foot off on a 45-degree angle. Your front foot points straight at your target. Okay, you might find that your stance is still a little bit close. How are we going to find this? Take our back knee and point it into the ground. If our front knee is further forward than our toes, we need to move our foot slightly forward. Okay, we don't want that knee to track further forward than our toes. All right, from there, we're just going to stand up. That's my stance, and I'm just going to keep dropping this knee into the ground. Boom. Imagine you're kneeing something nice and gently. You don't really want to make contact. You can slightly tap it, but just look after yourself. Don't damage yourself. So you do that for an entire set. For your second set, you'll do the opposite stance. All right. So same thing. Drop that knee down. Check your toes. Knee can go a little bit. Toes can go a little bit further forward, and then get back up. Repeat the process. Boom, and just knee that floor, nice and gently. Look after yourself. From there, we've got an inverted row. So this one can be tricky for some people if you haven't got things like I've got here, squat rack. What you can do, however, if you've got a nice solid broom, you can lay it across 2 chairs. That's one way to do it. But just get creative. Make sure you're safe about it though. Don't go doing anything silly. I don't want to see you hurting yourself and not being able to come back for round 2 or, you know, week 2, level 2. So what we're going to do, we're going to set up our bar, and you're going to lay back on your back. You're going to reach up, and what we're going to do is we're going to pull this bar into our chest. You want to maintain a nice, solid, neutral spine, a nice active core. We want to be a straight line from our shoulders to our feet, to our heels, and we're going to pull our chest up to the bar. All right, like so. Make sure you're squeezing your scapula. That's your shoulder blades. You know, imagine someone's got their finger in between your scapula and you're trying to squeeze their finger. Boom. Pull your chest up to the bar. And that's your inverted row. So again, we're going to smash out 2 sets of round 3, and then we're going to move on to round 4.